Hi, my name is Lauren Clancy. I've been a parishioner at St. Mark's for about 6 years. I joined the parish after having two babies 17 months apart, as I was looking for a place to get them baptized and for a place to call my spiritual home. Although I was a little bit nervous the first Sunday showing up with two children in tow, I was warmly greeted and made to feel at home. Over the years, I've become more and more engaged with St. Mark's. I'm currently acting as the treasurer of the church. As many are considering now how to financially support the church, I thought I'd provide a little primer on some of the questions that you might have on our church's finances. Where does our pledge money go? A majority goes to support the compensation and benefits of our clergy and staff. About 70% of our expenses are due to comp and benefits and diocesan support. Another 12% supports our buildings, grounds, and utilities. Only about 13% of the budget is due to variable costs, things like supplies, printing, and the like. Finally, 4% goes to outreach. How have our finances been impacted by coronavirus? Well, we lost about $100,000 due to Mayfair, as well as income from Sunday Plate. We're still waiting to see what our pledge fulfillment looks like for 2020. Well, what are we doing to manage through the pandemic? We've been operating in a very frugal manner, cutting expenses where we can, although expenses have increased with regards to our digital ministry, things like microphones and streaming equipment and the like. As I mentioned, discretionary expenses are low to start, so our prudent management of expenses hasn't moved the needle that much. What really has made the difference this year was being able to take advantage of the Paycheck Protection Program as part of the CARES Act. This program provided small businesses and nonprofits with funds to pay up to 8 weeks of payroll costs, including benefits. Doesn't the church have a lot of money? Well, St. Mark's is in the enviable position of having a good asset base with various properties and buildings, as well as endowment and trust funds. We do draw on the endowment and trust funds on an annual basis, but we don't want to eat into the body or principal. The amount we draw makes up about 11% of our operating budget. The vast majority of our operating budget comes from annual stewardship, plate, pledge, and donations. Why does St. Mark's need my pledge now? In 2021, it looks like we'll have a gap between revenues and expenses that we'll need to creatively solve, especially with Mayfair likely being canceled again for 2021. Having an indication of where we'll come out helps us plan for the year ahead. Hopefully that provides some background as to why your annual support is so important. Frankly, it helps to pay for our clergy, staff, and day-to-day operations of the church. So, why do I give? Our family is so thankful to St. Mark's, especially to the staff who are working hard to care for the community during this pandemic through a myriad of activities. We help support the church because we want a church where we can prioritize worshiping God together, grow in our faith, and participate in the world's best community life together in the neighborhood. We give to our church because we are thankful. We have so many reasons to thank God for our health, for our family, for our work. We give because we're thankful to God and because God's blessing prompts no more appropriate response than the unbridled joy of generosity.